Hello, my name is Alena and I want to help you to uplift your energy through the work with our chakras. In my Vinyasa flows, we will use each chakra separately to focus a little bit on what the chakra is about and then move into a flow focused on a certain chakra. Today we're going to start with a practice on the first chakra, Muladhara or root chakra, which is located in your pelvic floor and connected to the element of earth. So let's flow into the first chakra, Muladhara. To start off, find a comfortable position. If you want to sit on a block, you can keep your legs crossed and then release your hands on your knees. And take a deep breath in through the nose as you pull the shoulders up to the ears. And then exhale, roll the shoulders all the way back. Feel the heart opening. Feel an elongation of your spine. And then start to connect to the ground with your sits bones. Feel your sits bones on the ground, feel the connection. And if you want, you can just wiggle them a little bit. Move them slightly so you bring your attention into your sits bones. Really good. And then from here, come back center, finding stillness. Feel gravity pulling you down into the ground. And then feel an uprising energy along your spine, pulling you all the way up, elongating through the spine. And then go ahead and close down your eyes. And in this connection with the ground, become aware of the stability that the ground offers to you. Become aware that in this moment, here and now, you are safe. You're held. That the earth is a safe place for you to live on. And then bring your attention softly to your breathing. Observing for a brief moment the air flowing in and out of your nose. And feeling your body with subtle movement on the in and exhale. And through your breath, coming from your mind into the body, into feeling. Allowing yourself to sense, to connect to the body, this temple that you're living in, this temple that allows you to experience life. And then go ahead and take a big breath in through the nose. And imagine pulling the air all the way down through your lungs into your pelvic floor where your Muladhara chakra resides. And then as you exhale, visualize the air descending out of you through your sits bones. So it might be a little abstract to visualize it, but just give it a try. Inhaling through the nose, bringing the air all the way down in the pelvic floor. Exhale, visualizing the air descending out of the sits bones. So the important thing that we're trying to affect with this is a release. We take air in, and with the exhale, we can release. We can let go of all the things that feel so heavy in our lives, that kind of hold us, that clinch us down. And we want to become a little lighter. So using each inhalation to receive prana, life force energy, nourishment, and use each exhalation to release, to let go. One last breath. And then bring the palms together in front of the heart. A little moment to connect with your heart center and find an intention for your practice. I offer you the affirmation, I am safe. I am safe. Take a breath in and breath out. And then softly blink your eyes open. And we'll meet in a tabletop position. And from there, we'll move right into a child's pose. So we open the knees to the width of the mat. We connect the toes and we bring the seat all the way back. Arms extend forward. And then release your forehead to the ground. Take a moment to connect here. Take a moment to settle into your body. Take a moment to feel the ground, feel the earth, the stability you get from the earth. Each inhalation feels like the earth is hugging you in from below. Each exhalation is a release. And then feel a subtle opening through your hips. Feel your sitting bones. And if they're flaring out a lot, try to keep them a little closer together. Feel an opening through the shoulders. And an elongation and a nice stretch through your spine. Feel how the tailbone roots down, the arms extend forward. So you're really nicely extending, creating space in between each vertebra. Taking another breath in, connecting to your intention one more time. And then with your next in-breath, really slowly start to round through the spine. Coming up, finding your way back into an all-fours position. Knees come underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, open the fingers wide. And then with your inhale breath, tilt your tailbone up, your belly down, chest forward, head up. Exhale, tailbone down, belly button comes in and up to the spine. And we bring the chin to the chest, we round and push into the mat. Inhale, tailbone comes up, belly button down, chest forward, head up. And then energetically pull the hands towards the body. Exhale, round the spine, starting from the sacrum. Lift the palms up and come onto your fingertips. Create even a little more space. Take a breath in here. And then exhale, release, palms flat, down on the mat. Start to spiral and circle your torso, moving into the spine here. And as the hips and the shoulders and the head are a part of the spine, also move through these parts of your body. Reverse direction. Take a breath in, breath out. And then find stillness, come back to center. Walk your hands forward to the top of the mat. Keep the seat on top of the heels. Extend the arms. And then with your inhale breath, pull the tailbone back. The arms are extended. And as you exhale, the belly button comes to the spine. So we keep the spine extended. We're not arching in the lower spine, but just find an opening in the chest. Taking a breath here. And then rotate your armpits towards each other to create space in between the shoulder blades. Take another breath in. Exhale, drop the forearms, slide your upper body through, and find your Sphinx pose. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. Energetically, you pull the hands towards the body as you open through the chest. Connect all 10 toes to the ground. Release the upper glute. And then one more time, feel the connection to the earth. The hands are pushing into the ground. The knees and the thighs are softened on the ground. And then start to look from right to left. Just going into the spine here. And if you feel restless or anxious, this practice will be perfect to ground you, to give you stability, and to leave you with that feeling of that the earth is really holding you, that you're safe, that you're stable. Taking another breath in. exhale, come to center. Release your chest all the way down. Connect your thumb and index finger and release your forehead into that little triangle. Taking breath in and out, feeling the floor, the mat, the earth stable. It's not changing. It's stable. It's here for you. You're held. Taking one more breath in. And then exhale, slide the hands next to the ribs, elbows close to the body. Inhale, open into cobra. The hands energetically pull towards the body. The shoulder blades connect. And then exhale, bring the seat to the heels. Tuck your toes under and make your way up into a downward facing dog. Use this moment to adjust. Adjust the feet, adjust the stance of the hands. Get comfortable. Ground the feet and the hands. Bend through the knees, pedal your feet. And then again, feel the connection to the ground. Feel that you're safe, that you're held. That whatever anchors to the ground gives you stability. Take another breath in through the nose. As an invitation to release, exhale through the mouth. Bend your knees, look between your hands, and walk your feet to the outside of the hands. Malasana. I'll turn to you so you can see me. Through movement, come closer to the ground. Lifting hips, lifting toes, exploring with your hands. So we're also twisting softly. It's a mild twist. Just to go into that range of motion that you have. Taking one more breath. And then exhale, release your hands to the ground. Start to extend through the legs. Bring the heels out, wide-legged stance. And then with your inhalation, open the chest, bring more weight into the toes, and shift your seat in one line with your heels. Inhaling. Exhale, bend through the knees, bring the belly to the thighs, fall down. Press the hands, the feet into the ground. Take an in-breath, bend the knees, and then roll up vertebra by vertebra. Come to standing. Bring the shoulders up to the ears with your inhale. Exhale, roll them back and down. And then find your Tadasana, your mountain posture. The feet are parallel. Together or hip-width distance apart. Keep the knees soft. And then really this comparison helps so much if you visualize roots growing from the feet into the ground, because it just gives you this symbol of stability that we're always longing for. And it's actually true. Only if the roots are deep down can we grow up and blossom. So have these roots connected to the ground. Find your center, your plumb line, so gravity works with you. And then with your next inhalation, extend the arms to the sides and all the way up. Elongation. The energy floats down through the legs, up through the arms. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the arms to the sides, come into a forward fold. Weight shifts into the toes. Inhale, open, halfway lift. And then exhale, step your left leg back. Low lunge. Bring the right knee on top of the right ankle. Adjust the stance. Lift the left hip a little higher, open through the chest. Taking a breath in here. Exhale, drop the left hand down. Circle the right arm up into easy twist. The right toes can come out slightly. And then feel your arms stacking. In one line, the left hip is high and you're breathing. Connection to the floor and reaching up. Inhaling. Exhaling. Drop the left knee, circle the right arm back, and then bring both arms up. Crescent moon. The hips drop. Low, but not too low. Arms extend. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down to the ground. Lift the left knee. Step the right leg back and push back into your down dog. Really good. Take a breath in here through the nose. Out through the mouth. And then inhale, extend the right leg back and up. Still feel the connection to the ground. 3 legs. And from there, you can lift up as you root down. Exhale, the right foot comes back down to the left. Inhale, extend the left leg back and up. Find length. Keep the left inner thigh turned in. Exhale, bring the left knee into your chest. So with control, you start to step forward. Low lunge on the left side. Open the chest here. Feel the connection to the ground with the feet. Chest opens, right hip lifts up. And then you send the right hand down. Left arm comes up to the sides. Easy twist. Right hip stays high. Right hand is on the ground, rooting down. Left arm extends up into the sky. Take a breath. Out through the mouth. Drop the right knee. Circle the left arm back. All the way up into your crescent moon. The hips drop. Arms extend. Take an inhale breath. And then as you exhale, bring the hands down. Lift the right knee. Step the left leg back. Push into your down dog. With your next inhale, drop the knees to the ground. Open to the width on a mat. Connect the toes. Bring the seat back. Child's pose. Forehead drops. Take a moment to reconnect. Take a moment to feel into your body, to observe the movement through the flow, and gather again this earthy energy, all the stability that comes from deep down. Make sure that your breath is equal in and out. Reconnect to your intention. Maybe it is, I am safe. Maybe something more personal. And then with your next inhale breath, come back up into a downward facing dog. First tug the toes, then lift the knees, push back, and then adjust the stance. Taking an in-breath, and then as you exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, and step the feet back to the outside of the hands. This time we stay mid-length or mid-height. We bring the hands on top of the knees. The toes are slightly turned out. We inhale, open the chest. And then exhale, we bring the right elbow down to the left knee. In center. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. In center. And then exhale, extend both arms up. Make sure that the weight is in the heels now. And we're activating our thighs. The feet are completely covering the ground, only the inner arches lift. Take a breath in here. And then exhale, slowly extend the legs. Bring the arms to the sides and come back into your Tadasana. Feet are grounded. Hip width distance apart or together. Take a breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. With your in-breath, bend your knees, bring your arms back, and then bring them all the way up, find length. Utkatasana. Weight is in the seat. Arms extend one energy line. The belly button comes to the spine. And if you can lift up the toes, you know that your weight is equally spread. Exhale, descend down, Uttanasana, forward fold. In Ardha, open the chest, lead with the sternum. And then exhale, bring both hands to the ground, step both legs back into your plank position. Shoulders come over wrists. We're active, the belly button comes to the spine. Taking a breath in here. And then with your exhalation, drop the knees. Bend the elbows close to the body. And slowly lower it down so the shoulders come in one line with the elbows. Inhale, push back up. Up dog variation with the knees on the ground, shoulders descend. Exhale, seat to the heels, tag the toes, lift your seat back up, and find your way into your down dog. With your in-breath, bring the right knee into your chest. Pull it all the way up high. So your shoulders come over your hands, you create space. With control, step the right foot forward in between the hands. The left heel drops, and we bring the right foot a little more to the right. Right hip pushes back. Then on your inhale, extend the arms up, rise up into your warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. The right hip comes back, left hip slightly forward, and we grow. We kind of connect the frontal hips and we find lengthening in the upper body. Inhaling. Exhale. Open into warrior 2. The right arm comes forward, left arm back. Both heels in one line. The right knee stays bent. And we make sure that our arms are in one line. Inhale, extend the right leg. And then bring both hands together in front of your heart. Find your center. Eventually, take the left hand and kind of slide your right hip open. And then rebend through the right knee. Bring both arms to the sides. Feel the connection of your feet to the ground, the stability. Eventually, it helps you to energetically pull the feet towards each other, so you're engaging the inner leg line. Taking a breath in, turning the right palm up, left hand to the left leg, right arm overhead, deep breath in, and then grow up. Don't compromise the left side, keep length in the left side. And then exhale, bring your right elbow down to the right knee. Extend the left arm forward and overhead. Pinky finger comes down. Really good. And again, we feel the connection to the ground, the stability. Energetically, we can pull the feet together. And then open the left rib up. Last breath in here. Exhale, circle your left arm back. Complete the circle. Right arm comes up. And then extend through the right leg. Bend the left knee. And slowly descend down into your Skandasana. Adjust the feet. We're slightly opening the hips. It's also a very intimate area that can be very vulnerable. And if we, with soft movement, go into the hips, we can release blockages of the energy. Taking a breath in here. And then exhale, walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Frame your right foot. Lift the left heel up. Taking a breath in. And then with your exhalation, extend the right leg. Push the right hip slightly back and keep the right toes on the ground. Deep breath in. Extend the spine. Exhale. Rebend through the right knee. Bring the hands to the ground. Step the right leg back into your plank. And then keep the knees lifted or drop them down if you need support. Shift forward and down at the same time. Elbows and shoulders in one line. Inhale, open. Up dog. Lift the knees this time. Shoulders descend back. Exhale, down dog. Bring the left knee into your chest. Pull it up high. High, high, high. Shoulders over wrists. With control, step the left foot forward in between the hands. The right heel drops. Left foot comes a little more to the left. With your in-breath, extend your arms up. Find your Virabhadrasana 1. Left hip softly moves back. Right hip forward. And we grow up. We climb up the spine, each vertebra, to find extension. Take a breath in. Exhale, open into warrior 2. Right arm back, left arm forward. Stay here. I will turn so you can see me. Bring both arms in one line. And then inhale, extend the left leg. Bring both hands together in front of the heart. Find your center. Slide your right hip open. Keep the hips. Exhale, bend through the left knee. Extend both arms. Inhale, left palm comes up. Right hand to the right leg. Left arm overhead as you find extension. Grow up, up, up. And then exhale, bring the left elbow to the left knee. Right arm slides forward and up. The pinky finger down, thumb up. Opening through the chest, and the right ribs want to turn up. Taking a deep breath in here. Pulling the feet energetically together. Exhale, circle the right arm back. Complete the circle, left arm comes forward. And then extend through the left leg. Bend through the right knee. And slowly descend down into your Skandasana. Hip opener, other side. Staying for a deep inhale. Deep exhale. And then move back to the front of the mat with hands on the ground or without. Frame your left foot. Right heel comes up. Inhale. Exhale, extend through the left leg. Left hip pushes back. The spine stays straight. Inhaling. Exhaling, descending a little deeper. Take another breath. And then exhale, bend through the left knee. Bring the hands down. Step the left leg back. Find your plank. And then push into your down dog. Let's hold down dog for 3 breaths. Breathing deeply in through the nose. Exhale. And then see how down dog can be a little recovery. Reconnection to the earth, stability with all 4 limbs, and stretching through the upper torso. Take another breath in here. Exhale. And then drop the knees to the ground. This time, bring the knees together, bring the heels together, bring the seat to the heels, extend the arms back, the forehead to the ground. And release into the other variation of child's pose. In this variation, we not only feel the connection to the ground, but we also can feel the connection to our body. We actually are really connected. The belly is on the thigh. We're small, like a compact ball. And it's a very introspective, introvert posture. So observe whatever is coming up, which thoughts or feelings, and then try to meet them with acceptance. Give them a little room to be there. Just so to tell them, you're seen. I acknowledge you. Dear body, I listen to your messages. And take one last breath. Reconnecting to your intention. And then very slowly come back up. And from the hero's posture, we go back into a down dog as a transition to Muladhara. Feet walk to the outside of the hands. We drop the seat. I'll turn to you again. And this time, we just bring the palms together, the knees and elbows touch. And then imagine you want to stand up without standing up. So we're engaging the glutes and we're growing through the spine. Okay, release your hands down to the ground. You can round through your spine slightly. And then use your hands as a channel. Use your hands as a channel to release any thought, any feeling that is coming up and that you want to let go of. Use your in-breath to recharge prana. And use your exhale breath to send anything that doesn't serve you through your arms, through the hands, into the ground. And do that as often as you need to. Inhaling, recharging. Exhaling, releasing. Last time, inhaling, recharging. Exhaling, releasing. Awesome. Softly blink your eyes back open. And then walk your feet back into a plank position. Shoulders come over the wrists. We engage the core. And then we bring the right hand to the center. We pivot to the outer knife edge of the right foot. And we start to extend the left arm up into side plank. If it's too much, you can always step the front foot forward to support. You can stay in side plank. Or for the next variation, you can bring the left knee up and with the left foot tap your right knee without pushing, just a little tap. And then hold for another inhale. And as you exhale, no matter where you are, bring your left hand back to the ground. Okay, if you had your leg forward or extended, now bend through the left knee and bring the left foot to the right knee. And then as you inhale, shift forward and down, come all the way to the ground. Really good. Feel the connection. Again, make this triangle with your thumb and index finger. Release the forehead. And just connect here, releasing the body to the earth with a soft opening through the left hip. Stay in 2 breaths to reconnect to yourself, to the body, to your intention. And then slowly bring your hands back to the ribs. Extend through the left leg. And then we go back the other side. Bend through the right knee. And the right foot touches the left knee. And then again, make the little triangle, hands together. Release the forehead. And just let yourself stretch into that right hip. Staying for 2 to 3 breaths. Release your jaw, your shoulders here. And just feel the subtle movement of your breath, the mat hugging into you. Last breath in. And then softly come up. Slide your hands next to the ribs. Tuck the left toes. And let's see if you can push all the way up, lifting even the right knee. And then we go into our side plank. Left hand comes to center and we pivot to the outer left knife edge. Right arm extends up. Of course, variation to step the right foot forward or bring the right foot to the left leg. Push out of your left arm, bring the arms in one line. Taking one last breath in here. And then exhale, bring the right hand down to the ground. Plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga with your X breath. Inhale, come into your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Really good. Drop the knees to the ground. Bring your hips to either side, left or right. Extend the legs forward, finding your seat. And then from here, inhaling, extending the arms. Exhaling, rounding through the spine and finding your way to the ground again on your back, to the earth. Taking a moment to connect, to feel. This time, all the weight from your back can descend into the ground. And start to bend through the knees. Bring the soles of the feet to the ground. And the feet are parallel, a little more in hip-width distance apart. And then imagine you're standing. The feet really press into the ground. The belly button comes to the spine, the frontal hip bones lift. And then as we inhale here, we extend the arms overhead, down to the ground. And with your exhalation, softly push the feet into the ground, lift the hips up into your bridge. keep the knees parallel, so they're slightly pulling in, and just stay for 3 breaths. Feeling this last little heart opener, always with the connection, with the support of the ground. Last breath in here. And then as you exhale, vertebra, vertebra, bring the upper back, the lower back, and the sacrum back to the ground. Awesome. Bring your hands a little further apart, slide them into a cactus position, and then bring your right leg over the left leg. Feel connection into your eagle legs. Maybe the right toes come behind the left ankle. And then let your knees drop to the left side. Really good. Open into a last twist. Twists are always cooling after back bends. Also keep the spine lubricated and healthy. You can take your left hand to massage the right outer hip a little bit. Let your breath slow down. And then release the left hand, slowly come back to center. Change the legs. Right foot is down, left leg comes on top of the right. We wrap the left foot behind the right ankle. And let the legs drop to the right side. And then again, you can use the right arm, the right hand to massage the left hip, the left side of the body. Equally breathing here. One last breath in. And then exhale, slowly come back to center. Release the legs. For a moment, bring the knees into the chest, but keep the knees a little to the side, open. Hands pull the knees. And then just take a nice circulation through the knees, out and away from each other. Massaging the lower spine, the sacrum. Change the direction. And then bring the knees together. Take a big squeeze, big hug. Squeeze the knees in. Taking an inhale. And then feel your body here. Thank your body for the practice, for guiding you through your life, for being your home, your temple. Another breath in. And then exhale, release. Extend your legs and arms into Shavasana. Feet drop to the sides, hands with the palms up, facing next to you. Close the eyes and take a last physiological sigh. Several inhale sips through the nose and a long exhale out through the mouth. We start with an exhalation through the mouth. Inhale several sips through the nose. Little holds. And a long, smooth exhale out of the mouth. And then let go. Let go of everything. Feel the earth holding and supporting you. Feel that you're safe. And then rest into the safety with trust. Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha, Ganesha, Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha, Ganganapataye, Namo Namah, Ganganapataye, Namo Namah, Ganesha, Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. And then take a deeper breath in through the nose, out of the mouth. And in your own time, come back to your body. If you want to rest longer, feel free to do so. Remembering your intention or the mantra that you're safe, that you're held. And return to this practice whenever you need to. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and your trust. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I really hope that you enjoy these type of practices where there is a little introduction of a little theory and then we go into exploring and experimenting it. If you have any more questions about the chakra system or any wishes, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always happy to hear from you. And if you want to support me, you can subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, or just visit any other of my videos. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.